Hello, hello. This is Beth with Pearl Treasure Designs, joining Anything Goes collaboration, hosted by Crafted by Corie. My theme today is bugs and buttons, and I accompanied that with some wire furniture. And I can't wait for you to see how these came out, and so you can do your own. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to show you the jig that I used. I used this jig to make parts of the furniture, and initially now I'm using the tool to literally spin the red wire around the tip, and I'm going to measure how long that is. I wanted 1/2 inch legs for this chair, so I was pretty specific about checking the measurements as I went along. 1/2 inch spirals, and I did the circle tight wire spring in case I needed to extend it for any reason if it wasn't going to sit flat. So that's a nice little secret. And now I've sped this up so you get to see what I've done, and we've made the legs, and I'm getting ready to attach those to get ready to make the chair bottom. Okay, so I'm rolling these all together and made a circle bottom for the chair with the pieces of the legs. Now here, Crafted by Corie Minis Challenge, they're scheduled for 2023, and April 21st is Anything Goes. So please come see Crafted by Corie every third Friday at 1 o'clock. Go to her channel, like, share, and subscribe. We always want to help each other out with this endeavor. And moving on, we are in the jig again, using it to make the chair back. Okay, and I used the red wire. I am securing it, and I am going to use that gold wire to wrap around the outside edging of the chair to secure it, and it gives it a nice gold accent as well. Okay, and it's always a good idea to write down what you've done in case you want to remake this at a later date, and memory doesn't serve you well. So I'm doing the same for the chair bottom and adding that gold accent to weave in between each of the stays on the seat because it is circular, and I didn't want it to spiral out or get caught on anything. So I did a few runs with this through that spiral to secure it in place, and then I added the seat back, and we'll get to that in just a moment. So I am continuing with that seat bottom, just making sure it's nice and secure so it would sit more level than it would before. And now the seat back will go on, and I'm going to let that play out so you can see that. Now we're moving on to the table. I decided to make a flower style table with the flowers on the ends, and it's kind of knobby, and you'll get to see that in a minute. And weaving wire through it to secure it and make it as flat as possible. But I was going for that chunky look, like old outdoor steel furniture. Okay, and in a second here you're going to see me start the legs, and I literally round these around my finger and tie them around to make just kind of some foot looking legs. And I did make those kind of knobby, and you'll get to see those at the final reveal. And the next thing that I'm doing is making sure that I have enough wire to secure the legs to the chair. I did make 4 of these exactly the same length, and here we are crisscrossing the legs to get them to sit properly with that tabletop. And so we're going to let this play out for you. Here you get to see me starting the bugs and buttons. So I'm cutting the pieces of wire for the antenna, the wings, the tail or the stinger, and the feet. And so right now what we're doing, I am twisting these little antennae and twisting the little feet together so that they're all made the same way, and I made the wings differently. So you'll see me outlining this wing with glue on a silicone pad because it peels up after it dries and it doesn't stick. And I got a little adventurous and made little designs in these wings, and they came out super cute. So you'll get to see that. Letting them dry and then peeling them off the silicone worked really well. And there you go. And then I'm able to maneuver them. I glued a button. You'll see me putting the parts there. The legs go on first around the big button, and the medium button will go underneath the bottom on top of the legs to hide any wire that's sticking out. And it gives it that cute little fluffy butt, belly look, and a nice black smaller button for the head. And I do add the antennae and the little tail or the stinger, also made out of wire, and shape the wings with the wire that we've made ahead of time with the glue and glue them in place. These came out so super cute, and they were super fast to make. Great little additions to potted plants, or hanging out just for some little cute things to have around the house. I love these as magnets and little tchotchkes to put in my potted plants. But I love the design, and you can literally make these to go with anything. And here's the final reveal. I did make a wire bug, the wire furniture, a wreath as well, and then the multiple different bugs with the different wings, different sizes and shapes. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. Help grow my channel. And for those of you that need spiritual support, please go to Pastor Beth Kelly at Beth Kelly Podcast on YouTube or pastorbethkelly@gmail.com. Remember, we're all in this together.